Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Master of Orion Conquer the Stars in our Trilarian Trickery series. We finally met some other empires. I mentioned it in the first episode, complained about it for about half of the second episode, and then finally the game threw like 3 other empires at me. So we've met the Klakon. They're down here somewhere. Oh, here they are, right there. Koldon and Vitruvius. And then the Cylon are in Mentar and Rutilicus. Almost said Ruticulus. And the Meklar over here in Meklon, Uzith, and 2 jumps away in Dagon? Dagon. Okay. So they're in Dagon. Let me make a quick note of something. Okay. So, wait, no, that's completely wrong. Okay, now the note's right. Now, oh, cool. We can start building up other things here. So, decisions. I kind of want to build another colony ship. Now let's get another colony ship underway. Trilar Prime has 6 population. It'll have 7 by the time the colony ship, maybe even have 8 by the time the colony ship is done. So I'm not worried about depleting the population of that colony, of the homeworld, so to speak. That's not even a colony, that's the homeworld. I'm not worried about depleting the population of the homeworld to get some additional colonies going. Not worried about it. Hey, see, it's grown. Oh yeah, see, it's going to be population 8 by the time this thing's done. I'm totally fine with this. Tell you what, let's go ahead and put... Yeah, let's go ahead and put this population in production. It'll make the colony ship finish even faster. The economy's starting to spin up. I was saying this at the end of the last episode. We are going to try and establish some diplomatic relations with some of these other empires. See, there we go. Xeno relations research has been completed. Now is the time. So let's first take a second, and I guess molecular manipulation would be a good idea because we are going to need that atmospheric renewer building sooner than later, because as the economy spins up, so too will pollution. But let's go ahead and go to diplomacy. See if we can get an audience with some of these folks. Now, will you accept Trilarian Embassy?
Minimum viable conditions.
Interesting. So they just want an annual tribute of 1 billion credits, and they'll do it. Okay, let's propose that.
Confidence level low. Accepted. With
Oh, shut up. You're a jerk. Now
enter trade parameters.
they want me to pay 25 credits for a trade deal. How much would the trade... 50 billion credits for both parties. Ooh. Do I want to strengthen the empire that's closest to me, though? Let me back off from that. Let me not get too excited there. I'll back off.
Disconnect.
Now, let's also have a look at the Cylon. Audience.
Welcome back. I listen.
Oh, cool.
Intently. I find this an equitable arrangement.
Good. Okay, so we now have embassies exchanged with the Cylon. Let's,
I listen intently.
would you be willing?
I find
Oh,
this
look, they're
an
nice and friendly. All right, well, let's go ahead and trade with the Cylon then.
mutual accord.
So we're starting to build up some good diplomacy
I
with them.
listen.
One of my favorite things about a good strategy game like this is when I feel that I can actually interact with the AI. And one thing I have said over the past couple of patches of Master of Orion is the AI is making strides toward being something that I feel like I am establishing a relationship with, and it's not just constantly trying to kill me. I mentioned Sins of a Solar Empire in the previous episode, and that is a game where the AI is just constantly trying to do mean things, and it drives me nuts. So it's nice to have an AI that feels like it's starting to get along with me.
Stranger.
He's even smiling a little bit. Okay, now let's...
We agree. We are
Okay.
listening.
What do you want for a Trilarian
The
embassy?
hive does not
Another
want
1
us.
annual tribute? Sure.
We ask. We
Okay, so we've got embassies established. Not necessarily embassies for the other races established yet, because they are not as advanced as we are. Haha. Let's go ahead and fly this direction. Are there planets? Yes, there are. There they are. Gemat has been discovered. Okay, we are 9 turns away, 8 turns away from a new colony ship. Oh, actually, you know what? Because I moved these guys, the growth on the planet is slower now. So it's actually not going to grow again before this one pops up. Now it'll take 7 turns. Yeah, I'd rather it grow first to where we're not getting rid of a population. So, oh, hey, it's the Alkari. It's Mark Hamill.
The Sky Lord of the Alkari greets you, Wanderer. I trust you have the wisdom to coexist with us. I
will do my damnedest. Thank you for that vote of confidence. Okay, hydroponic farm completed at Ursula's 4. Very good. So this planet's queue is moving along quite nicely. We also have a good amount of income now. 29 gold coming in. Not bad. How are things at Palladia Prime? All right, I can go ahead and buy this, and I'm going to. All right, so you have arrived. Let's go ahead and get an asteroid mine set up so we can have some additional credits. And then this scout needs to scout out the Gemat system. Pretty soon I'm going to start building up a little bit more of a military fleet. Oh, hey, new leader. Arya was once an honored warden on the Alkari homeworld before she was dishonorably discharged from the military for not obeying orders in order to save lives that had already been deemed acceptable casualties. Arya was too proud to admit wrongdoing and left the Alkari flock with a sense of disillusionment. She is willing to put her skills to good use protecting lives from incoming evil. So this is a governor. Ground combat rating and secure. Ooh, okay, here's one way to raise security. We talked about this in the last episode. There's this new aspect to the spy system that requires security percentages. And planetary security would go up if I had Arya. I feel like I can afford her. Now let's go and hire her. Why not? Let's put you in at... let's see. Why don't we put you at Palladia Prime? Make sure that awesome world there is protected. Okay, so she's a Palladia Prime. Or actually, she's not. She's going to be in 4 turns. But she'll be there soon enough. All right, let's hop over there. And hopefully the Alkari... Oh, the Alkari actually own Gemat Prime, so hopefully they won't blow my scout out of the sky. The AI has been gentler toward me in situations like that over the past couple of patches, so fingers crossed. Pirate fleet detected near Gaion. Really? Oh. Well, the pirate fleet's going to get shredded by my military outpost. Sorry. Okay, so like I said, they were pretty kind to me there. They did not destroy Gemat. They do have a couple of ships in the area. This is a frigate that we were worried about, and there's a frigate nearby. Okay, so the Alkari are right here and right there. It does not appear as though we can do any more scouting, because they have Altair blocked off. Once I eliminate some space monsters, I'll be able to scout some stuff out, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and just recall my scout for now. Bring them back. Colony ship, how close? Whoa, what was that? Oh, okay, so the pirate ship got a little frisky. Okay, so we are now 5 turns away and 3 turns away from growth. So we're going to grow before that colony ship is done, which is exactly what we wanted. Molecular manipulation has been completed. Very good. Let's go ahead and upgrade the frigate blueprint. And now I guess we're going to go for... Yeah, let's go for advanced magnetism. This is the recommended military technology right now, and it'll give us some slightly better weapons in case we do have to fight against anyone. Hey, leader leveled up. Evrard now has a better experience rate, and there's more food production on his colony. That's so awesome. Oh, wait, no. I get to pick. Oh, cool. Okay, I get to pick what his new bonuses are. So better food production is probably where I want to go. Or maybe better leader experience. Yeah, let's go for better leader experience rate. Heck yeah. So we'll level up faster and have more skill. I'll have more skills with him in the long run as a result of that choice now, even though I won't have more growth on the planet in the long run, at least not right now. I might be able to get that upgrade later and get best of both worlds. It's quite good. All right, so I'm going to keep these ships here. Actually, no, I'm going to send them here so I can upgrade them. Upgrade. Hey, that was a relatively affordable upgrade. That is one thing I dearly hope they've tweaked. Okay, so the mine's been finished here. There's a nice... That mine actually will help pay for the leader we just hired, which is pretty good. Now... What else can I do with you? I guess I can go ahead and send them here, because we are going to go to the Amarn system as soon as possible. Go ahead and just guard Palladia Prime. Oh yeah, that's right. Palladia 2. Awesome. All right, so this is actually going to be our next colony right here, because this is closer to home, and it's similarly awesome to Palladia Prime. Not quite as good as Palladia Prime. It's a smaller planet. It's much smaller, actually. This is a maximum size huge world. This is a small planet, 3 notches smaller than Palladia Prime, but it's also rich and an ocean world. And actually, this one is only poor, so it also means absolutely nothing because this is the only rich planet in the system. So we're definitely going to colonize that one first, and we're going to do it in just a few turns, actually, because our colony ship is ready. So let's send that colony ship there, and you know what? Let's do another one. Let's do another one because I really, really, really want to get something established over here, just so we maybe, especially once we are able to defeat this thing, we will have this entire area kind of sealed off as part of our territory. That's the plan. It's going to be bordering the Meklar, though. Oh, interesting. So they're going to pay me, and they want to establish an embassy. We'll accept that. That'll improve our relationship with them slightly. We're still level 1 security. Average security for colonies is 6.666666, repeating. Fun times. Okay, so our 2 pirate raiders have arrived to take on the military outpost. Let's fight this battle. I just want to see the space station just shred them. These puny little pirates. Thinking they can tangle. They can't. The battle introduction video angles still are not perfect, I see. I still think that section of the soundtrack sounds like Batman. Oh wow, shots already fired. Holy crap, they might be gone. Or at least one of them is. Yep. Goodbye. Are the other missiles inbound yet? Wow. You're done, man. Hey, that pirate looks a little bit different. Yep, you're gone. Have a nice life. Or don't. Awesome. Alright, so that was just for fun. Very nice victory there. Our scout has arrived here. Let's go ahead and just have him guard, so we don't have to continually give him orders. New research? Oh, hey. Let's go for the shield. Better blueprints. Now, let's go ahead and research electronics as well. We're going to just finish upgrading. Okay, we'll go ahead and upgrade the ships we've got as well. So all 3 of the ships we have now in our military now have shields. Space Factory is on its way.
GNN.
What have we here?
Galactic News
Ooh.
Network.
The Flacon Hive has grown in strength.
Alright, well, we are a little bit behind now, I guess. We didn't receive any notification that anyone else had colonized 3 planets aside from us, so the game is playing tricks on me. Alright, so we're about to have 4 colonies, and then we're going to go for a 5th. Colony ship has arrived at Palladia 2. I know, I just sent it there. Okay, so we just saw that animation last time. Let's go ahead and... Alright, Arya is the leader here, or... Okay, she is the leader of the entire system. Oh, the governors are for systems, not planets. Ooh, that is really cool. Okay, I'm a big fan of that. So let's go ahead and fill up that queue. And we're going to be able to buy that in, like, maybe even the next turn, to where things will build a lot faster on Palladia 2. Let's see if we can get that to happen right now. Okay, one more turn. Ursulus 4 has grown. Pirate fleet detected near Gaion. Not really a threat to me. All right, let's go ahead and buy the automated factory. That'll be done next turn. Now, Ursulus, what's your... Okay, I've got population officially striking on Ursulus. So let's go ahead and get the government support facility built. And, oh, the Spy Center is available, finally. So we need to get that going. Let's go for the government support facility and then build a starbase around Ursulus 4. Get those extra command points. And then the Spy Center is going to be built at Trilar Prime. Ooh. Yeah, I want to go ahead and go for the deep scanner because I've got systems. I want to find out what the value of those systems that are being guarded by space monsters is. That's an important thing for my empire. As important as it is to have that other tech, the electronic computer for energy weapon accuracy, I'm going to go for that. All right, let's go for biotech. And where are we going to go first? Okay, actually, we've already scanned because we have the deep scanner. We have a system in Vigair. All right, see, this is why. I definitely want to colonize Vigair. There's a good ocean planet, 15 population room. It's got poor mineral classification, but it has gold. So that'll kind of make up for that poor mineral classification. So we definitely need to do what we can to take on that ship sooner than later. And this is a Meklar destroyer nearby, so that's not good. They might be going to take out those pirates. Or by all means, try and take out the by all means, try and take out the space monster. That's fine too. All right. Agreement to pay annual tribute to the Klakon is expired. Your trade treaty with the Cylon has finished. So wait, if the treaty has expired, does that mean that my embassy is gone too?
Greetings.
Nope. So we don't have to pay tribute to them anymore, but we still have the embassies established. Very good. And then the trade treaty was with whom? With the Cylon. Let's, as we say, re-up that trade treaty. Oh. Okay, we need more money to do it.
Fair.
Alright, in like 2 more turns.
This is GNN, Galactic
Nice!
News Network.
Trilar Prime is now a more mineral-rich planet.
And now,
Oh, State of the Galaxy. First one. Alright, how we doing? Oh, crap. Alright, well, that's not surprising. I've been focused on the economy, as I usually am in strategy games. And, I mean, with good reason. We haven't had too much of a threat yet, so... I just want to try and colonize the Vigair system before the Meklar do.
There is still much to be learned from our experience.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So they just re-upped our trade treaty for us. Very good. We were going to do that turn, so that's really, really good AI. Ooh, new leader, Siha. Siha was born on a distant colony ship between worlds and has felt more comfortable in the sky than on solid ground ever since. She is a skilled scavenger with a quick, appraising eye and the experience to capably secure her goods. She left the flock out of convenience rather than hard feelings, as salvage was more accessible to her as a mercenary rather than an official Alkari representative. So this is a fleet leader. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire her. And we will go ahead and assign her to one of the other ships here. Let's assign her to this frigate. Awesome. She's giving us additional credits as well, which is part of the reason I hired her. Okay, so we're here now. Let's go ahead and build an asteroid laboratory so we can get some additional research out of this area. And then I think that might also count as kind of a listening post, so we'll be able to see anything that's in this region.
To GNN,
What's this?
News Network.
Blast from the past?
Confusion sweeps
Uh-oh.
across the galaxy
Uh-oh.
as reports of Antaran sightings have now been confirmed by independent survivors.
It seems that the vicious and ill-tempered old race has managed to escape from their ancestral prison in an unknown pocket dimension and are expected to continue to terrorize the galaxy in the foreseeable future.
We'll update this information as hostilities escalate from these initial skirmishes to what we can only assume will be an all-out invasion resulting in the extinction of all other sentient life in the galaxy.
Stay tuned for more news.
I feel like this new line from Dwight Schultz is more like halting. Like he's a little bit more. There's more space between his words. It's a little bit weird, and that could be easily edited. Easily, they just have to go in and reduce the space between the words. But
An untold secret has been
That's a little bit weird. So hopefully they'll fix that. It's a small thing, but I can definitely pick up on it. So, all right, private funding seems like the next highly recommended technology, but also xenobiotics, ocean transformation. Yeah. Also toxic processor, soil enrichment facility, deep sea cooling. Yeah, let's go for that. I feel like that's the next sensible technology to go for. All right, now this colony ship is ready. I was going to send you here to Imarn 3, I think. Yep, it's going to be 13 turns before I get there. Okay, why can't I select this military outpost? Interesting. I can't attack the pirate marauder with the military outpost. It's attacking now, though, so I'm just going to auto-resolve. Bye-bye. Didn't stand a chance.
Now, the news.
Reports are now streaming in from the Reklar Combine as the discovery of yet
Silliness.
another mound of...
Okay, so we've seen that. Let's go to the next turn. We've got 11 turns until the colony ship arrives at Imarn. Hopefully it'll get there ahead of any Meklar silliness. Ooh, enemy spy discovered. How should we proceed? Note that killing a spy has negative diplomatic... What is capture? All right, let's capture the spy. Let's see what happens if we capture him. Now, let's go to diplomacy.
Welcome back, stranger. How may I be of service? I cannot agree to that.
Okay, so we just told him not to spy, and he was like, screw you. So we're not going to trade with you anymore, buddy. How about that? How about that? So much for our positive relationship with the AI. What were we going to do here? It would be good to go ahead and buy that, wouldn't it? That's 16 turns away. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of. This planet's going to grow in 8 turns, but as soon as that farm is done, it'll grow even faster. Let's see how much that number drops. From 8 to maybe 6?
This
5? Awesome.
is GNN.
Religious offices throughout the Meklar Combine have reached peak attendance records after the recent Antaran raid on their territory.
Rex home team. Well, I didn't understand that headline. And there was a period, too, which is weird. There's not normally periods on the headlines in Master Orion. Antaran fleet Rex home team. So I'm guessing the Antarans are attacking the Meklar. That's interesting. It's only turn 89. I would have thought that the Antarans would be more of an endgame threat, but I guess not. Okay, we can only build a space surveillance system here for now. I'm going to keep this... Actually, you know what? I'll fly you back to the planet we're going to colonize, and you're going to hang out there. Colony ship is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps out. All right, you just guard for a bit. Wait, what could I have built around this? Okay. Okay, for a second, I got really excited because it gave me a build option, but... What would I have built around this planet? I feel like the build button shouldn't be even showing if it's completely all incompatible as a location with everything it could possibly build. Okay. Trilar Prime has grown. Let's have a look at the allocation. Oh, holy mother of God! I hate when it does this. Okay. Alright, that's much better. Let's queue up an atmospheric renewer. So yeah, all the population we're going into food. We don't need to spend money to save a turn at this point. Let's have a look at where the other population are going. Yeah, see, it's happening here too. Now, this one I will... Well, no, I don't need to spend that either, frankly. Government support facility, though. Sure. And actually, on that planet that has an issue, we could build a marine barracks, can't we? Oh, no, we can't, because maybe we already have one? Yeah, we already have one. Damn. Okay, so there's a striking population. I really just need to lower taxes at this point, probably. I'm going to keep taxes high for just a little bit longer. I'm going to milk it for all it's worth. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do that research lab. That's 8 turns shaved off. Absolutely.
I would prefer us to engage. You
okay, so the Alkari have exchanged embassies with us. Another pirate fleet's been detected. So there's pirates just flowing out of Gaion, but they don't stand a chance against this defense that we set up. So we've got a nice little corner of space carved out for ourselves, and our colony ship has actually left that nice little corner of space and is a few turns away from a new colony world, but that'll be useful as well. And we can lock it down, hopefully, before anyone else gets any funny ideas. Choose research. I'm going to go for deep sea cooling, just for the additional research capacity. View tech tree. Okay, time for new column. Actually, we've already broken into this column, haven't we? Private funding is being very firmly recommended by both economic and science advisors. So, I mean, I guess the research bonus would be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for that, I guess. So we can have the next level research building. That'll be done in 7 turns. Palladia Prime is about to grow. All right, in 1 turn, we're going to be able to colonize Imaran 3. It is 3, right? Yep, very good. All right, let's do it. Fantastic. So, we have got another system colonized. This is our 5th planet, so we've caught up with some of the other empires. Well, caught up to where they were about 10 or 20 turns ago. Anyway, and in the next episode, I think it's going to be time for us to start building up. Hang on, let's do some stuff here real quick. Yeah, the next episode is going to be time for us to start building up a decent fleet so we can take out this space monster and then eventually colonize Vigair before the Meklar get any funny ideas toward the same end. We're going to have to be kind of nuanced about it. I'm going to probably have a colony ship ready to jump in. So we're going to try and be tricksy about it. I mean, this is Trilarian trickery, right? By the way, on that note, I figured out why the Trilarians might be tricky. In their introduction, they I'm trying to justify the title of my series, which I just came up with on a whim. But there is a justification. In their species description, which you heard Michael Dorn give at the beginning of the series, they mentioned that they are capable of becoming hostile very quickly if it is decided that the gods want them to declare war. So we could justify from a roleplay sense just randomly snapping on an enemy empire at some point during the series because we're playing as these characters and it makes perfect sense with the lore. Would be a lot of fun from a story perspective. So we might do that a little bit later on, and that's where the Trilarian trickery comes in. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. I upload new episodes in Trilarian Trickery every day at 6 Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT-5 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.